Hey y'all, my name is Cindy Glaze and welcome back to my channel. Let's get this video started.
I want to order myself. You don't need nobody else. I want to order myself, I swear. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm selfish. I want to order myself, I swear. You don't need nobody else, I swear. I want to order myself because I'm selfish.
So today basically I'm just gonna do like a pregnancy update. If you're new to my channel, I am 18 weeks pregnant as of today. Well, 3 days ago, but when you see it, I'll probably be 20 weeks pregnant. So like, it's gonna be my 20-week update, which is like halfway done with pregnancy. Thank God, because do you see this on my face? I don't have problematic skin, and this kid is just making me have problematic skin. But yeah, so I probably have like 10 minutes before my husband gets here and like makes me feel stupid for talking to a camera, but let's get this over with. So from what am I trying to say? I guess from since week 8 up until week now 18, so 10 weeks now, my pregnancy has been good. I mean, like, honestly, it could be worse, and like, just thank God that I don't like puke all over the place and I'm able to go to work and I'm not on bed rest. And I get tired, you know, that like, yeah, obviously you're gonna get tired. I get a lot of headaches, a lot of stomach pains, and for the past 2 to 3 days I've been dealing with like, I'm hungry but I can't eat because my stomach hurts, and go to the bathroom a lot, and I don't know, I don't think I have food poisoning, but because that would be really bad, but like, it just, those kind of symptoms. And obviously nobody likes that kind of like those symptoms, but I'm dealing with it. I got 20 more weeks to go, so nothing I can't handle. But yeah, it's been good so far. I do have a lot of cravings. Oh, that scared me. I thought this was like a roach or something. It's just my camera thing. But yeah, I do have a lot of cravings. I would say the things that bothers me the most is my headaches, because you can't really do anything about it. Or I guess you can take some Tylenol, but right now I'm pretty much anti, what would you say, pain medicine. I don't want to take Tylenol. That's the only thing I can take, but I refuse to take it just because I want to have the most natural pregnancy / birth experience I can possibly have. So when I do deliver my baby, I do plan to do no epidural, and so I'm trying to keep it medication free, you know, because these headaches, you can get over them, you know. I just gotta go to sleep or whatever. I actually just took a nap and I feel a little bit better, but it's still in the back of my mind, and you know, so that's the only thing I would love to change about my pregnancy. But other than that, it's totally fine. I feel like I have been feeling baby kick since 8 weeks. That could just be in my mind, but I definitely know he's been kicking now because it feels a lot stronger. Maybe not like kicks, but like flutters, and it just feels like little butterflies in my stomach. And sometimes it's always in threes, like I feel like, you know, and so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm starting to feel him or her. I'll show you guys my baby bump towards like the end of the video, but I honestly recently started showing and I'm 20 weeks. Like, yeah, right? And part of that could be because, I mean, like, I'm not like the thinnest person in the world, obviously. Y'all know that your girl likes to eat, but 20 weeks, like, come on now. Like, I looked it up and I was just so upset because a lot of people have it like when they're 15 weeks, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm not showing. But yeah, so I'm finally starting to show and I don't fit into my pants no more, so that kind of sucks because they're really good brand jeans and I'm trying to fit back into them after my pregnancy, so let's hope and pray. But yeah, let's see, what else can I update you guys on? I have a lot of food cravings, have a lot of pain. I'm not very nauseous though. Oh my gosh, you guys, so second trimester, I'm in my second trimester, and let me just tell you guys that first trimester was the absolute worst for me. Like, I didn't know I was pregnant for the longest time, right? So I wasn't really, I don't know, I think the first trimester ends at 8 weeks, something like that. So after the first trimester, my whole first trimester I didn't know I was pregnant. So I was sleeping a lot. Like, I would work 4 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and then come home and sleep from 1 in the afternoon to 4 in the morning and not eat. And like, I was just so freaking tired, and I didn't know why until like I was telling my mom. And one day I was just laying here with my husband, and I was like, oh, like, I haven't got my period because I got my birth control out, right? And he was like, oh, you're pregnant. And I was like laughing. I was like, ha, you're like funny, right? Because like, we weren't planning on having a kid, but we weren't like obviously taking care of ourselves to not have a kid, so it's like, what can you expect kind of thing. But I figured that my birth control was still like in my system enough to not get me pregnant since I hadn't got my period. So I took a pregnancy test that day, and it turned out I was pregnant. So like, basically from 9 weeks forward, I knew I was pregnant. But yeah, so far those are all my symptoms, and it's getting, I don't know if I'd say better or worse, because like I said, I just took a nap right now, and I don't know if that's just like the tiredness coming back. But I'm honestly so grateful and so blessed to have the pregnancy I'm having, because it could be a lot worse. I could be on bed rest, I could be nauseous all day, which I actually was nauseous a lot at the beginning of my trimester, and now it's kind of like not that bad except for these past 3 days. But I feel like I've been eating a lot of junk food, and that could be why. But other than that, my skin is really, really, really oily. Like, I've always had to use the, what was it called, like the foundation that has like matte, right? But if you guys can see right here under my nose, and these are dry spots as well, they just look really red. And some acne down here. Like, my skin has been acne prone like crazy, and like, if you know me personally, well, maybe not at my job because I've been pregnant mostly since I started working at my new job, but if you know me, you know that I don't really have like acne prone skin. So for me to have like, this is a lot of acne for me, right? And like, it's really not, but for me it's just like, where is it coming from? And it's my baby, so bless my baby for giving me acne. But yeah, that's my update so far. I will keep you guys updated. I can't wait to make like my whole pregnancy kind of like video, so I can know like, from 1 month to 9 months what it was like all together, and so I can just like show you guys or talk to you guys about my experience. But so far it's honestly so good, and I cannot complain. Like, there's bad days, trust me. My mood swings are like crazy, but they could be a lot worse, like I said, and it could be a lot worse. So I'm just blessed to have the pregnancy I'm having now. And yeah, so that's my pregnancy update. I'll show you guys my baby bump in a second. That's her right there. Okay, I think I fixed it. So yeah, that was my 20-week pregnancy update. My bump date, I think that's the first time I reveal my bump, just because there hasn't been much of a bump up until now. But yeah, maybe my next update will be 25 weeks, just because I don't really grow that much. But if I do grow like at a faster pace, I'll just update you guys more frequently. But as of now, my next update will be 25 weeks. And Happy New Year's, y'all. I should have said that at the beginning, but pregnancy brain. And yeah, so let's start off this year with a bang, and hopefully there's a lot more videos to come, because your girl needs to make or do something, you know, while I'm on pregnancy leave for 3 months. Like, I know the baby's gonna keep me well occupied, but you know, just for my sanity, I guess. I don't know if it makes me very sane to talk to a camera, but you know, I guess just for my sanity. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and go ahead, like and subscribe, and I hope you guys watch next time.